Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be, what are we doing? Today we are gonna be trying a new nail brand, Nails by Dev. I have been a little obsessed with them for a while, so I'm very excited to try this out. I have a really fun design planned for us. Towards the end of the design, I have a little bit of a surprise. I'm gonna be trying something I've never done before, and I am very excited, so let's get into it. So I put the box off to the side and I'll kind of just pull things out one by one. And the first thing we have is this massive roll of nail forms. And these ones are long. I think we're gonna use these today because I haven't used nail forms in forever. And pretty much the reason is one, I've never found ones that are long enough. And two, the ones that I have used never like stayed together. They always would unstick, and that is like the most annoying thing ever. So I definitely want to try these and see how they kind of work. One thing about these is if you are interested but don't do like crazy long nails, is they have a little like serrated line here and you can just tear it to make it shorter, which I think is super smart. I've actually never seen that. Next we have this little box, and in here I did get 3 files, which I thought these were just super cute, like just with the logo and all that. And I think they are 100, 180. So that's awesome. And then I did get a liner brush. You know me and my relationship with gel art, so I definitely want to try it out. It does look really thin, so that's awesome. I did get some like kind of, I don't know how to really describe these. They're designer foils. They have like designer logos. Like there's Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Playboy. They also have like the Takashi Murakami flower on there, which is super cute. But the patterns are just very like almost psychedelic. I mean, especially that one. So these are really cool and I'm so excited to try them out. I did get a black and white gel liners or gel paint. I don't really know what the difference between them is, but I don't have like really any gel paint. So this is the Baddest Black and this is the Level Up White, which when I first saw this, like the way that she kind of has this like almost like 8-bit vibe, I was like, okay, I have to try this out. But yeah, super excited for those. I did also get, which one is this? I think this is the metallic one that I got. I almost thought that said Isis. It says CC. So this is like a metallic silver. We'll definitely be using it, so I'll open it up. I'm gonna do that. Wow, that is super silver. Okay. It's actually kind of good that I got it on my hand because the next thing we have is lint-free wipes. Let me open these and then I can just clean myself up. I feel like I use so many paper towels, like it's kind of insane. And I'm just not super like into that. So I feel like these will kind of just make my life a little bit easier. So I got 2 shiny top coats and 1 matte top coat. I think I'm gonna use the matte one today, just because of the design I have planned. We might use both, we'll see. But yeah, I could always use more top coat. The gel polishes I got were, I really just stuff that I don't have and needed. I got 2 greens and a black. This one is Trollin, this is Secret Stash, and this is Lights Out. These, I mean, the black is self-explanatory, but these two, one is kind of like a, it's not forest green, but it's not neon, it's like somewhere in between. And this is just like a straight up neon green. So I'm very happy to have a new black and some like actual green gel polish. We're definitely gonna play with those today. All right, so I did also get some like smiley face and flame stickers, and they kind of, I picked them out because it really matched that metallic paint that I have. So let me see if there's multiple sheets in here. Nope, just the one sheet, cute. These I'm really excited about. These are rings, and these are mainly for after, you know, when I'm taking my Instagram photos, I can like decorate my hands and just make the photos look prettier. But I've never seen rings like these. They or like that Cuban link kind of stuff, but they're just like flimsy, which I mean, it's cool, but I've never seen a ring like that. And so I did get a multicolored one, and then I did get a blue one, which they're like a frosted, kind of transparent, and I think these are really cool. And also, I will say, like, packaging wise, everything came so neatly wrapped. Everything was in bubble wrap and like had their own packaging. I think it's just awesome when like a brand cares like that. And then just because I really like to support small businesses, I did buy a sticker. I thought this was super cool. It's like a pill bottle with nail pills coming out of it. And then they did give us some like freebie stickers, which I think because I bought this around the holidays. So this is really cute. First thing I'm gonna do is actually put these on my nail lamp and drill. So if you don't know, anytime I get like a sticker or something from a brand, I like to put it on here, like memories. I'm thinking right here. I do like to at least wipe it down with alcohol because I know my lamp can get dirty. And that is pretty. Okay, we'll put that back. And then for my nail drill, I looked at my nail drill and I don't think I actually have any room on there. I don't really care if they overlap. I think this one is also just too big for it. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna get organized and then we can just kind of start getting our design together. Okay, so I have my prep all done, and like I said, we are gonna be using these forms. I'm gonna be using Evie's Patty Gel. The color's so cute. Kind of just has like a cover color because I do wanna use our gel polishes today. So I think I'm gonna just throw that. But I think we can just kind of get started. Oh, and these feel thick, so I'm sure they'll be sturdy. I know some people like to do their forms all at once. I'm gonna do them one at a time, just because I think it just makes it a little bit easier for me. I forgot how sometimes challenging it is to put forms on. Before we get started on the polygel, I did find some of these like silicone brushes. I feel like they could be really useful for polygel, just because like your brush isn't gonna get gunked up. 2, it's not gonna absorb alcohol. And 3, it's like 10 times easier to clean. So I got a couple different shapes. They came in like a big pack. I'm gonna see if it works. If not, we'll just switch to a regular brush. Ooh, it's like cold. It's cold in here. So using all of my hand muscles. Wow, and I am not doing the full length of this form. These are so long. We'll start with that. Geez, maybe it'll warm up when it's under the lights, but like, what the heck? Okay, yeah, I'm like kind of into this little brush. I feel like it's gonna allow me to make some really clean nails. I think I'm gonna need more product. Ugh. I hate when a polygel, like when you squeeze it out and it immediately curves over and it just sticks to the bottle, and it's so annoying. Now I think we're back in business. I will say this brush is really, I mean, I'm calling it a brush, but it's really not, but it's really easy to work with. It's more of like I can do almost more of like a scraping motion than a brushing motion. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. That was one of like the easiest applications I've ever done. And that nail is super clean. I like to use this slanted one for like my cuticle area, because I can really just kind of go like that. I might be obsessed with these. Let me cure this. All right, let's take this off. Ooh, she's a little gummy on the underside. That happens sometimes. Let me just clean that up. And I'll file under there anyways, and that should fix that. But other than that, that is a great start. Oh my God. Okay, so the rest of the nails are gonna be really simple. I'm gonna kind of zoom through that because I really wanna focus on the design aspect of today. Just like in regards to my videos that are coming up, I am learning a new editing software, and it's been challenging, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. I will say, oh, this polygel. I think I might just need to go heat this up. If at any point in my videos like something looks weird, or you just have like a suggestion of something that I should do editing wise, let me know. Just because I want to make sure that these videos are just visually appealing, as well as like, you know, the content is fun to watch as well. So yeah, that looks crazy. I am sorry. Okay, that was like super easy, and it like did not take me long at all. I completely forgot that nail forms have numbers on them and you can just like follow the same number for each one. So I did have to add like a little bit more onto this one, but we'll just file that to look pretty. I do have to do this hand really quick and we'll be right back. Okay, so I got everything laid, and honestly, like, that was probably the fastest I've ever laid down polygel. The shape is not that bad. I just, you know, need to file it into something a little cleaner. There was like one thing that I kept running into, and on the underside of each nail, it would be kind of uncured. I don't think that's the fault of like the forms or the polygel. I think that's just something that happens, and I mean, it was really easy to clean the undersides anyways. So not a huge deal, but you might run into that. But I'm just gonna get started on filing. Okay, we have those all filed and shaped, and oh my god, they are so pretty. But we are gonna decorate it, and the design that I have planned, I honestly have no idea what it's called. I'll throw up a photo so you can see what I'm talking about, but I've been like kind of obsessed with this kind of stuff for a while now. If anyone knows like if this specific aesthetic has like a name, let me know, because I really wanna like do some more stuff like that. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm thinking of doing like this one black, these two green, this black, and then that green. Kind of just have like some accent nails. Okay, that is super, oh my god, that is super black. Okay, so I'm doing like a thin layer. The one thing I worry about like really, really dark blacks, if it doesn't cure. That's my one concern. Oh, this is so pretty. It's like halfway between like a neon green and a neon yellow. Oh my god, but oh, I'm obsessed. Oh my god, it's like a almost like highlighter color. Okay, so I got that all on, and I love these. It's giving like Shigo from Kim Possible. With the green, I will say like I did put on 2 coats of gel polish. I think that can kind of just depend on like what you have on the underside. Like I feel like if I used white poly gel, I wouldn't have needed to use 2 coats, but I think that's just kind of a thing with neon colors, is they might be a little bit sheer. The black gel polish is definitely like a 1 coat black. It's amazing. And I didn't run into any issues with bubbles or anything like that. Now I'm gonna use this like metallic silver and do that weird like design. I'm gonna follow a photo just because I'm not super great at freestyling that kind of stuff because I've never done it. What I am gonna do next is put a matte top coat down because we are gonna be doing some gel art and I just want a good canvas to work on. Plus we can see how matte this top coat is. Okay, I was super confused for a second why it wasn't looking matte. There is like a little layer that you do have to wipe off, but that is really matte. That is awesome. So let's do these ones. Okay, this might be my new favorite matte top coat. Like, it just feels nice. Like, for example, my Bettles matte top coat, I love that one, but it does have a little bit of like a rubbery feeling, and the McCart one that I have almost has like a chalkboard feeling. These ones just feel smooth, which I think is awesome. I am going to now do like that weird kind of, I want to call it a swirly design. It's really not swirly. I'm also going to be using the new liner brush that I got, and we can just see how this performs. I'm a little nervous just because every time I have to do gel art, my like heart rate immediately increases. I am seriously into this liner brush. It's probably one of the easiest ones I've ever used. Okay, honestly, I know I like to kind of make fun of myself for just struggling with gel art, but these are probably some of the cleanest lines I've ever done. All right, this is what I ended up getting, and I feel like I executed that really well. And honestly, I think like having a good brush and having good products to work with will make your gel art like 10 times easier, because I flew through that. But right now, I am going to top coat the silver parts. We've already top coated the regular color with the matte, and I'm gonna use the shiny top coat for the silver. Okay, so I was doing the thing where I just kind of traced the lines with the top coat. However, after I like kind of got through some of it, I hated how it looked. So I kind of like filed it down a little and then top coated it as normal, and that looks great. Now, we're gonna get into kind of the thing I was talking about in the beginning of the video. I'm just gonna kind of show you, because I don't really know how to describe it about what I'm gonna do. So now you've seen me use chains on my channel before, but I got some bigger ones, and then I have our little links that we like to use. So I do have my little tools that I use for like stuff like this. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is gonna be on my middle finger. So I think first I need to cut some of these rings in half. So we have some halves there. Now I am gonna have to make 2 bracelets. I know it sounds weird, but you will see why in a second. So I'm gonna like measure everything because the last thing I am doing is messing this up. Ugh. Okay, those are hard to cut. Okay, now that I have that on, that was hard. What's gonna end up happening is I'm going to put a ring in here and attach a chain to there. So it's kind of like a semi-permanent bracelet, jewelry thing. I literally had it and then I dropped it and then I lost it. So we're gonna do it again. I was so mad. This is gonna go here, but I have to make sure like I can fully bend and do whatever. So I think that much right there. Oh, this is so hard to cut. So this is gonna go like right here. So I need to drill 2 teeny tiny holes. I need like 3 hands for something like this. Okay, so then I have my little light here so that I can flash cure it. Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. I know my desk is a disaster right now, but give me a second. Okay, top coat. I'm gonna do another layer of top coat to really seal that in. I really have to do this upside down. The things I do on the internet, I still have to do this other hand. Oh my God, that took so long. Let me zoom out. Oh yeah, desk is a disaster. Hold on. But look at that. Okay, and I can move my wrist real good. All right, well, this is the final look. Wow, I can't wait to see how much I cannot function with these nails. This is super cool. I really love and enjoy like doing really weird things like this, and I'm so happy with how these turned out. All right, I just wanna say thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun doing these nails. And honestly, like all the products I used today were amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link to Nails by Dev's website, and I'll see you in the next one.